if you got water problems in your crawl space or basement, it could be this area right here. So let me show you what makes this house dry. The builder has made a big clearance in between the bottom of the siding and the wet ground. So this dirt, this soil, holds water. It's wet. Now, ideally, we want this sloped away from the house. When the downspouts and gutters are installed, we want those to be diverted far away from the house. We want this to be as dry as possible. We don't want a lot of water up against the foundation. But let's say there's water up against the foundation. Now what? Well, code and building practices help us keep our foundations dry. This is called damp proofing. It's not waterproofing. Damp proofing is, well, there's a couple parts to damp proofing. One is parging, a cement coating, cement sand coating. Code says 3/8 of an inch thick, but I don't think this is that thick because I can see the mortar joints manifesting through. And then there's the bituminous coating. This is the black sealant that's painted on. That's a good layer right there. That's below the surface of the ground. And then here is the drainage plane. This is a hard plastic, dimpled plastic, and it's used as a drainage plane so that water goes down this way. And it should be turned around. And this should have felt paper or this filter fabric on it in order for the dirt to be blocked. We don't want dirt to go into this area and block the drainage plane. So we want water to go right here and then drain right down. If it happens to get past the drainage plane, we got the coating. And if it happens to get past the coating, we got the parging. And then after that, well, it's right into a porous material. Concrete block is very porous. It's basically like a sponge. And if it's up against water, if water is having a party right up against the concrete foundation wall, through capillary action, that moisture is going to travel right into the wooden structure of the home. And that's no good for anybody because water is going to invite his friends, mold and rot, to have fun inside the house where we can't even see because everything's covered up by the siding and the house wrap. So wherever there's wood near concrete, we need some spacing in between. We need a capillary break, or we need some pressure treated wood, or we need some distance and clearance. And wherever there's siding near the ground, we need distance. And everything below the surface should have drainage. So that's surface drainage, and that's subsurface drainage, and then that's waterproofing. That's what makes a house safe, functioning, and healthy because water can't get in.